Hello, my name is Manreet Bhullar, and I'm an assistant professor and extension specialist in produce safety at Kansas State University. My research program focuses on improving the microbial safety of fresh fruits and vegetables, with specific emphasis on agricultural water quality and UV light technologies. I hold a PhD in food science and technology from Iowa State University, a master's degree in food and animal sciences from Tennessee State University, and a bachelor's degree in agricultural sciences from Punjab Agriculture University in India. At Kansas State University, I lead a multidisciplinary research and extension program dedicated to addressing real-world challenges using collaborative science, applied technologies, and grower engagement. So one of the big focus areas of the lab is UV light technologies, how we can best integrate UV light into the supply chain to improve the safety and the quality of fresh produce. So one of the focus area is agricultural water treatment, using good quality water based upon its intended use at the fresh produce farm or facility is very important. So we tested several of the UVC devices available in the market and used it to treat various water sources, including surface water, pond water, creek water, and evaluated the performance of various devices. And using that data, we developed an algorithm or a mathematical tool to help our growers better understand the performance of these devices and to understand what various UVC parameters could be controlled. One of the other applications of UV light technologies that we developed in this lab is to use it for cleaning and sanitizing food contact surfaces. So the tunnel that you see here is developed here in this lab. It's designed here and fabricated by Technology Development Institute at K-State. So what it does is it got 4 modules of UV light system that covers all the 360 degree of the target surface area, and 4 modules of sanitizers, which could be used to spray Sanitake or any other choice of sanitizer for produce treatment or produce surface treatment. Another UV project includes UV treatment of hydroponic nutrient solutions. We understand hydroponic systems are relatively safer than the outdoor conventional farming system. However, there is a potential to have a contamination and spread it out to all the hydroponic system. One of the other interesting projects that we worked on was to replace the plastic lookup stickers on fresh produce commodities with a QR code. So thinking about possibilities, we explored the use of QR code or engraving machine to put a QR code onto the produce item. Initially, we weren't sure if that's going to work, but eventually we tried a bunch of commodities using the CO2 laser engraver. It worked really well on cucumbers, bell peppers, and apples. And we can add up to 100x more information than a typical barcode that's used on these stickers. On the extension side of things, we do a lot of training, such as Produce Safety Alliance grower trainings to educate and train them on produce safety practices and the Produce Safety Rule. We believe that there is a significant gap in the theoretical training and the field implementation. So we explored the use of immersive technologies to enhance grower education, particularly the use of virtual reality headsets for the Produce Safety Alliance grower trainings. And these supplementary resources will be used as a real-world visual of good agricultural practices and handling practices implemented at a small, medium, or large-scale farms. By simulating those practical scenarios, growers can gain a better understanding of the food safety risks and the mitigation strategies in a controlled but yet realistic environment. These technologies offer unique advantages by improving grower engagement, enhancing retention of key practices, and bridging that gap between the theoretical training that we do in a classroom setup versus the field implementation. In all of these efforts, we aim to create an integrated platform for applied research and effective outreach to take the lab-based science to the field for implementation. The goals of the Produce Safety Research and Extension Program closely aligns with those of UC Postharvest Center, and we look forward to building partnerships with the center and its members towards solving the real-world challenges and advancing towards a safer and a sustainable food system.